remembering the shapes of my body, opening to the magic within. My intentions are remembering the shapes of my body, tracing and retracing them through the language of movement, inviting in new dances, opening to the magic within, opening into a new space, a new life, a new way of life, turning inwards into my body. Here inside, it is calm, it is spacious. I can explode in small bursts inside my womb, my center, my heart, my spine, and hold all the pieces within my outline with my own frame, so they're contained. I can have inner explosions that unite what outside felt grasping and separate. Here inside it feels new and familiar, softness and solidity. The peaks of the mountain contain the emergence of flowers and grief. And like the mountain, I am solid. And like the petals, I can fold within myself and fall. The colors and pieces dance through space, and that space is within me too. The golden kaleidoscope is still in my heart, lighting my way. Its prismatic bursts fill me up, bursting me open, taking their time reforming, reconstituting, and reshaping. I dedicate my performance ritual to all of my teachers. In your light, I'll learn how to love. In your beauty, how to make poems. You dance inside my chest where no one sees you. But sometimes I do, and that sight becomes this art. Rumi. If I know what love is, it is because of you. Hermann Hesse. After the rain flows, petrichor ignites tenderness all around the places that once no living thing could tread. Now the ground is soft and golden green. Smells of coffee mixed with raspberries and sandalwood and dried roses. Wooden roses are the entry point to an orchestra of growing buds. The rain an entry point for what's new. The ground an entry point for sorrow's emergence. The unfolding support, these curves of support and flow bend and move around in the wind. They point toward the mountain. They lift toward the sky and rest in the breeze and soft caresses. There is something they protect still that is unfolding. The shapes of my spine are fluid, crystallizing, spiraling around my red spot. I feel the power vibrating, pulsing, blossoming awake, sensual, exploding within and without, like confetti in sustained motion. Breath loosens constriction in my chest that comes face to face with the rib cage. Its solid structure, bone, and hollow so present. I am contained within rigid walls, held and supported, rooted. If I could trace the lines, trace the imprints, trace the colors and size along my pelvic paths, I imagine this is where the raw vulnerability I still mask dwells. They are messy. They are physical. They are wordless and full of sound. I am opening to the magic within me. I am opening to the red roots the loss, and the longing grown here for generations. My rib cage tells me that is the power of the magical forces to root. I touch, grasp, and generate. My heart is ready to grieve my cat who is dying, even though she is here right now. My mind is trying to balance the two, power and grief, and stay open to the magic.